Seth Hoiland here for the Hillsboro Hops Broadcast Network, welcoming you into another edition of Hop Talk. And I'm joined here by Hillsboro Hops skipper Mark Reed. Mark, your team off to a great start to the year this year. A group that's young by age, but has played a lot of baseball together. You look last year in Visalia making the playoffs, 7 games over 500 to start the year here. What makes this group so good together?
Yeah, I think it's what you said. I mean, the fact that they've a lot of this group has played together this past year before. Even going back to the Dominican Summer League, the core group of Turin and Luis and Rojas and those guys, they've all kind of come up from the DR together into Arizona and then Visalia last year. And then when you get, a couple of your draft picks like Drew Jones and Waldschmidt and those guys that come in and form that group together, it's pretty special. And they had a nice year last year, got to the playoffs. They got pushed out right away, but and that was our talk. That was like, we know that this group can be really good, but we got to take it to the next level and take it a step further. So.
And as a manager, obviously wanting to win games, but also knowing at this level how important player development is. As a manager, how do you kind of balance those two while wanting to win games and also knowing that each and every player is trying to get to the majors?
Yeah, I think it's just all about putting these guys in the right situation, whether it's a bullpen arm and how you're using guys in a game. Just try to put the guys in the best situation possible, whether, and also with the lineup. Where do they hit the best, and how does that work? And but yeah, just really forming ways to give in the best situations. Obviously, the development always will trump, but we want to develop winning baseball players, and that's what we're about. And they give me freedom to manage a game and manage a team to win baseball games. So it is nice to.
In your first year as a manager, you've been around baseball for a long time, though. When I look at kind of your career, I look at the 2017 World Baseball Classic that you were a part of that team. Jim Leland, legendary manager, the skipper for that team. Did you learn anything from him, or really any manager that maybe you've played for in your career that you're kind of able to use now that you're a manager?
I took something from everybody. Anybody I played for along the way, and then the managers and staff that I had in the big leagues, started with Kirk Gibson and then Chip Hale and Torrey after that. But to get to do a couple of those World Baseball Classics were really special. Joe Torre managed the first one in 13, so really cool experience to be around him. And then, like you said, with Jim Leland in 17, winning that for the U.S. But I mean, the things I took, just the way he communicated, the way that he was able to have a relationship with each guy in a short period of time, and then the way he kept everything so light. He was a funny man, and guys wanted to be around him, shoot the stuff and say some jokes, and that's like the freedom of kind of what he got guys to play with freedom and loose, and he did it in a very short period of time. So definitely took some of those things from him, how he got out and talked to each and every player each day, and just had fun doing it.
And you see the catch that Drew Jones made earlier this series. As a manager, how does that feel to see one of your guys, that you're working with, that you're wanting to get to that next level eventually, make such an incredible play like that?
I mean, I think there's been some plays that actually people don't really realize how he makes them look easy, and they were tougher plays than they are. And then he makes that one the other night that was just outstanding. And it was pretty cool to see, the side-by-side with him and his dad. And I got to see quite a few pretty dang good center fielders come through this system the last 3 years with Alec Thomas and Corbin Carroll and Barossa. And this guy's just really opening my eyes. I mean, he could go play Major League center field right now at the highest level. But yeah, that was in my report. I said that was one of the best catches I've seen in a long time. So it was really cool to watch him play center field every day, especially out in this spacious outfield out here.
And the Hops will head the road next week against Tri-City, a 6-game series against the Angels affiliate. Every Hillsboro Hops game this year can be heard on Rip City Radio 620 AM. Until next time, I'm Seth Hoiland.